can you cook?
Yes, I can cook, I can clean.
Yeah, see, this is why I came to Thailand, to find a traditional woman. See, in the United States, all they do
Oh my God.
is complain.
A lot of the passport bros will be like, women only want you for your money. And then they go get their 90-day fiance on, and she's literally just with you for your money.
Where you, if I'm working all day, sorry, I maybe don't want to come home and cook for 2 hours to feed you when you get off.
Even when I'm not working all day, I don't want to be home cooking for 2 hours.
It's men that talk like this, that act like this, who hate black women. To be fair, he's also just comparing American women. Well, he didn't go to Africa. He went to Thailand. But he said American. He could have gone to Jamaica too. It's not like he went to a European country.
Yeah, but you're not ending up in Thailand. You're choosing Thailand.
It's not even about the woman. It's just cheaper in Thailand. You can't get no in America because the eggs is $10.
Unfortunately, we have to attach that to
no,
race.
but
To be fair, though, he was ugly.
Sir, you are not fine. No, he's not.
A lot of women nowadays think they deserve the cream de la cream of men when it comes to dating and even marriage. Most of these women believe that the man who steps up to them should fulfill certain criteria, such as height, money, and education. The list some women have of potential partners is so ridiculous that one questions the stability of some of these women. Granted, every human being has the right to choose and associate with whoever they want, but one should realize that that right is afforded to every human. This makes it funny when the same women with a huge list of what a man should be and have get rejected by men for the things they lack. They throw around the nonsense of men being shallow and only interested in outward beauty, as if they are offering anything more than that. So many of these women think you should be happy just because they grace you with their presence. We both have dated women who did not bring as much to the table as we do. I'm just tired of the loser women out here. No career, no house, junk car, no money, multiple kids from some loser, and no future. Women are not the prize. Men are the prize. She is the price that nature pays you for having a prize. With all the madness going on, it's fair to ask, what do modern women bring to the table? It's a question shrouded in mystique and often mistaken for a whimsical insult. It really isn't. It's a legit question that women don't seem willing or able to answer. Men bring quite a hefty package to the proverbial table, and the women, well, they're not oblivious to it. They're fully aware that we're the ones raking in the big bucks and happily splurging it on our beloved spouses and kids. It's no secret, really. They understand that if we're bringing in enough dough, they have the luxury of choosing whether to stay home and nurture those kids. It's a choice most men never even get a whiff of. Poor men. And let's not forget who holds the reins in the bedroom department. When they want some lovin', chances are they'll have it served on a silver platter. If they don't, well, tough luck for the husband, isn't it? Now, when it comes to divorce, the scales seem to tip in favor of the women. They seem to come out with the upper hand, snatching up more of the assets and even scoring custody of the kids, along with some hefty child support. As for the men, well, they might just end up camping out in their trusty pickup truck. If they're lucky enough to keep it, it's a real head-scratcher, especially where they could have been the epitome of the perfect partner. Let's not forget the whole live-in bodyguard deal these women get when they get married to us. It's in our DNA. Men are genetically wired to protect women and children, especially our own women and children. It's like we're walking security systems, programmed to shield them from harm. It's a tough job. Now let's dive into what these traditional women bring to the table. Mind you, we're talking about those women who adhere to traditional dating practices, not these so-called entitled Western women. First up, homemade food. These traditional women cook for their husbands. Cooking, to me, is sacred. It's like a ritual, a sacrifice a woman needs to make for the husband to make him know she cares about him. I mean, relationships are all about sacrifices, am I right? Cooking is the least you can do for the man that is out there working his ass off to make bank to take care of you and the kids. These Western women take cooking as a chore. I mean, you're cooking for the man you claim you love. Western women don't want to do anything, but want to be treated like traditional women. Eating out when you have a spouse can turn you into a laughing stock in third world countries. They take their tradition to their grave. The second thing traditional women bring to the table is sex. It's all about the emotional attachment, the deep connection, you know. I mean, unless you're delusional or a sociopath, you'd surely agree that there's something special about intimate moments with someone you truly care about. Condoms. Who needs them? They're terribly uncomfortable, aren't they? And let's not forget the horror of accidentally siring a child with some random fling. Best case scenario, it's a quick abortion and done. Worst case scenario, you've gotten hair being raised by a barfly. Now let's talk about children, the little bundles of joy that women bring to the table. It's a known fact that kids raised by a loving couple fare better than those raised by single parents. Of course, this point assumes you actually want to have children in the first place. And if that's your cup of tea, traditional women have got you covered. Next on the list is status. As you gracefully age, being a husband and father figure earns you some serious brownie points in the eyes of society. It's like a shiny badge of honor that brings professional advancements and fatter paychecks your way. Marriage to me is a good thing. It is really great. The only thing that tends to sabotage this beautiful partnership is the dreaded concept of divorce. If only people couldn't divorce, imagine how cautious they would be before entering the holy bonds of matrimony. Perhaps we need a no divorce option, the forever marriage plan. Say goodbye to alimony, child support, and the freedom to remarry. Western women use this dreadful thing called divorce as a get-rich-quick scheme. They lie to rich men, seduce them, manipulate them, get married to them, have kids with them, divorce them, and with that, they're made for life. Quite an easy life for these Western women, wouldn't you say? Traditional women bring an abundance of goodies to the table, while those Western women, well, they bring absolutely zilch. So, here's my advice for you. Grab your trusty passport and embark on a quest to find yourself a traditional gem if you wish to venture into the realms of matrimony. As for these Western women, it seems the juice just ain't worth the squeeze when it comes to marriage. Time to buckle up and prepare for an international adventure in search of that perfect match. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.